What's happening? Let me go ahead and get this cracking real quick, Fred. Get us some music real fast, man.
Aren't you my little songbirds in the cafeteria? Weren't they with you?
Who these guys?
Fair East Side.
Y'all thought this was the A Cypher? Nah, Nick, it's the motherfucking roller coaster, Nick. I've been eating. I've been easty, off 33rd and Downey. She been creepy. The east side got her prowling. And you ain't that hard, quit that motherfucking frowning. It's straight rider. East side, the east side is you squat up. My music, what's the game plan? They call me Colorado cruising in a strange land. That's why I keep a hollow head, a little Nina on the hip. 30 in the cartridge, I thought diesel called filthy. Till 50 get flawless, I got BC Measy. And 30 yeah, we solid. Who say he got said? So sick to be. Baby, yo say yeah, cause the rest is history. My boy, it's game time. Yeah. And every nigga around me, they gon'
nobody till you somebody trust nobody. She and me put it on my back, east side, baby. Certified, I can tell that hate, keep my eyes on them. Pick a side, they gon' think it's sweet, so you fire on them. Poor planning, they hustle with no patience. Grind hard, got me thumbing through these blue faces. I don't need love and affections, just plugs and connections. Ain't no question, disrespect you hit from all directions. Double FIE from the east side. Drop something and leave it there for the CSI. Be advised, see the sign, check his PSI. And with them guys, he from 23rd, he a prize. All trophies. And you know it's on me, hair trigger. If I pull it, that's the east side road. Nickel to the 30 on the D-line funky. Show of hands if you caught an east side rollie. East side deuces and trays. We gon' shoot them in the face or we gon' shoot them in fade. Strapped up, 2 of them things, 2 in a day. A lot of niggas say they funky, they don't do it the same. Don't be coolin' at the cage if you ain't cool with the gang. Nigga filthy back doing his thing. Moving the grace, blue in the lace, blue in the brains. Leave her on red till she blue in the face.
In my habitat, we running packs like mosquitoes.
What's up, my brother?
Shoot niggas like dope injection with long barrel niggas. Venom be lethal, gang tighter than speedos. They call us cheesy cause we all about our Cheetos. Shake shit, blue nose, white bitch like Melrose. Call me blow, ballin' under niggas' nose. Tiptoe no chrome, getting money off of microphones. Authentic fabric, the type of shit you can't clone. I'm in my pocket on my level in a different zone. Been in the trap going zone for zone. Throwing Hail Marys, nigga trying to touch the end zone. Wood after wood, nigga fucking up the ozone. You see these locks, nigga? For the E, I'm locked in. Hit 30 with that 43rd, I focus. That's all the way to fuck up on my rocker shit. Fuck the club, this that beat down your block shit. Yes, Cuddy, nigga, this shit right here like automatic. 5-point district in this bitch, yeah, instant classic. The East End like CC, rare fabric. The flow of butyrol, I'm leaving you niggas ass mad. I am me, the real one that y'all really not. Supercharged on that go mode when I hit the block. Family first for the section, Cuddy riding with it. I'm so authentic, East Side, I'm dying with it. 3-0 AVE, yeah, that's me. Street grew up with them squabbles in alleys and back streets. Shit get funky, get a phone, and you know I'm a clap heat. Sorry, brother, if it ain't 3 times, don't dab me. Look, long live TR, that's my ride for show. We did the missions, cotton. And now it's back to the dope. You know them bitches love an east side nigga the most. He keep calling his BM, I'm in the back of the throat. St. Joe's, baby. Red Shield raised me, used to meet up at the park. If niggas talking about fake. 1 to the 2, on my side is trying to free. I don't know no other letter, nothing matter but the E, nigga.
I go 0 to 100 like a weight scale. I think it's fair play, we don't play fair. See, niggas won't go when we'll take their classes in session. I know you hear that late bell. I can teach you people something like I'm Joe Clark. But this bitch a bird brain, it's giving Ozark. And these niggas need a donor, they got no heart. I could bet a whole thing, they want no parts. That boy Measy got a point to prove. It's like blind date sex, who the fuck is you? Pound for pound, I'm as heavy as it gets. Like the toilet upstairs, boy, there's levels to this shit.
So back, the realest nigga rapping, you already know that. Fuck that dead nigga, I'm trying to send you where your bro at. Shout out my nigga Funky, rip that foe like he Bojack. He said he told, cause another nigga told. He a co-rap, EA, ST, SI, DE, Great Gang, TD, Free Great Goose, Trip New Sam, P, and PD, East Side Babies, Curtis Park Made, Long Live Rockalo. He was East Side crazy, look, it get rough in that bottom of that East End. We all in from the 18 to the 310 zone.
That shit's hard. Oh, I like that. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I mean,
we so E with it, call the shit the East Cypher. Roller coaster, this anthem, we the East Siders. I'm from Arapahoe, General
with the master flow, box type business, eat you up like a cannibal. Cannibalistic with no manners, bro. If it's fuck mine, then fuck yourself, low, give no fucks though. And I guarantee the clutch pose. See you in the lanes, bring your bloodstream like a double shot of Dutch bros. In the east is on a hunt though. And I can't stop, I won't stop till I leave these little puffs bros. I'm surgical with that snub nose, stations with a pump low. Shout out to my riders and my real lows to east. Mama used to say the truth till it set you free. The hood double cat like tell it all and pay the fee. Truth be told, that was a warning shot. I came in this undefied him. Fuck is niggas talking about. You can get down and get laid. About to Kirk and stuff. 43 Glock with a switch. Might have a laser, so you can go without that ditch. Suggesting switch it up, but then neglecting to maintain to get you opened up. Curry in the Glock, I'm a pippin' nigga. Out the pot, really from the soil and points. Nigga, on God near, keep a full clip on some extra shit, ain't no holding it by any means necessary. I come through your set and see R.I.P. but from this block, long time from 33 to 30 sound backwards to your front line, and every star fight came earned. Hardly pressed it off, so Dink was known to take that trick.
Been on for Dodger, you dummies just 30 rounds to put on a show. You know how it goes in the city or out on the road, really living this shit. When I was young, they trained me to go, and all the way up to the stage, shit, I'm letting them know. I'm gassed up like the prices and drop. Shit, I'm known in the city, and plus I'm known on the block. Shit, I'm known to keep the heat, and yes, I'm known to pop. And if you rockin' with the eating shit, we rollin' them up. From the start to the finish, you get the business, and shit don't faze me. I got homies that's doing life, that just turned 18. I got homies that's real riders, that's resting in peace. That's why I love the set that I'm from, nigga. This for the Jesus 30s.
Well, I'm sure you learned the song by now. You better know it. Because this time, if you don't get it right,
you're suspended.
You're suspended.
Suspended from school.
You're suspended.
The homie has sent me the direct video clip from that.
Yeah.
What's up, my partners? What's good with everybody out there, man? Big Stepper, what's cracking with it? Jess, what's good with the family? Big Josh, what's good with y'all, man? Yeah, no, that was incredible to be.
I ain't gonna even front, Sam. I still think it's the hardest thing going.
Yeah.
You know, I have some people mad at me because I added Sev and not them. But hey, only thing I can tell you is stay mad. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny with it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that was a certified striker though. Big Funds, what's good with you, my brother? There to the brother, he locked doors, boom, boom. Hey, but yeah, that was crazy, homie. How we put that together and just see that's how fast you can put something together, bro. Like in a day, boom. Knock it out the ballpark. People don't be staying consistent with it though. Like there's a lot of people out here that do music, don't stay consistent.
Sev, I caught those that fool with me and that I fool with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, yeah, for sure. Jumped on it. Sure. Knocked that thing down like bing.
Then they have no extras like how much you paying me or this. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is the homie that filmed the video.
Yeah.
He seen one of the dudes from down there pull up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start loading his camera equipment up. I'm like, I'm trying to give him the money. He like, who? I don't even want the money because I'm scared at this point. I'm like, damn,
brother.
Nasty.
That's crazy. Work. Yeah, no, we definitely might have to do another one to that, to a part 2.
That was hard.
You know what I'm saying? But what's up with everybody, man? How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? It's been beautiful out here, man. Can't even complain right now. I can't even complain right now, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something, homie, to be real with you, since I'm taking this little break from YouTube, really from my channel, homie, I've been having peace. Got a little bit of peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's been good though, man. I've been working, getting this little work off. Shout out to the homie Chase, man. He been actually getting these hours. So we've been all over Pueblo, Denver, and all the way in Springs.
Yeah, for sure. This right here, man, this shit, homie, is
Wow,
this is way too serious, homie. Like this ain't life for me, cuz YouTube ain't life for me, homie.
No, that's the crazy part. People really actually turn it into life, like it's a real life. Like really, really, they be embedded in this shit. Lean on the song and the film after both fire. What happened? Lean on Me was a good movie. It was a great movie. That was
you
a good
movie. Smoke crack, Sam's, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Jump off the roof. Jump off the roof.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, nah, shit. But it's been going good, man. Everything's blessed. Everything's good. I was up. I had went to this little job aspect, bro, in East High. Yup, East High, and I seen all these little mansions, bro. I was like, damn, homie, that's the goal. The mansions. Oh yeah, nah, it's cool though, man. That was a good film though. Those are classics. Classics. Um, what y'all got going, man? How's everybody doing? Y'all been seeing how this aspect of weather just it seems like we're in the summertime right now. Feels like we in the summertime. We ain't even literally didn't even pass spring.
I'm loving the weather, to be honest. It kind of messed up my bread for this season because we didn't get to do the emergency shelters too much, but I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna leave front, man.
Yeah. What's up with my bro, man? Shout out to the family. Mall High. What's good with you, my brother? Let's go. I appreciate you tapping in, my bro. See you down there. What's good with the fam? But yeah, homie, it's going good out here. The weather has been lovely. Like that. That's we straight in summertime.
Hey, you know, I love wearing shorts, so I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I am not one to be putting on no pants all the time. They too heavy.
Bro, so I was working and we went up to this place called Broom. It's called like Broom. It's in Colorado Springs, homie. They got mansions. And I'm talking about big mansions, castles, homie. These are like next level money type. But once you get out of that place in Springs, you go under the bridge, and they call that the murder bridge, bro, where fools just be getting dropped. There have been all kinds of fools that die, so it's like one little street was separating that whole thing. I said, man, that is crazy, bro. Crazy work. The summer gonna be lovely. Yeah, summer is gonna be lovely.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I mean, you know, y'all still got to pick and choose where you want to go and hang out and do good things though, because you got weird. It's a lot of weird shit going on.
I'm doing Xfinity work right now, Steppa. I'm out there pushing appointments and actually going to give notices for Xfinity. But we be running the gauntlet. I mean, we out there all day just hitting door to door to door to door. So it's been cool. It's actually been hella cool. I enjoy it though, homie. I'm glad I don't have to go back to no warehouse. I'm so glad. You know. Plus it's the homie that's the boss. So you know what I'm saying? How can you be mad at that? It's the homies that's the boss. Shop, so I'm out here doing my thing. And slow in the shop, huh?
Bigfoot, what's happening?
Bigfoot, what's good with you, my bro? Summer gonna be lovely. Shout out to the rider right there, man. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful, homie. Hey, did you end up going to the home opener of the Rockies? I heard them fools. I heard you. No, nah, it was. I don't think he went. I said he was gonna meet up downtown though. Yeah, he was gonna be downtown, but he didn't end up going. I don't think. Yeah, Springs is crazy. I got locked up out there. Yep. Take Denver County. Yeah, it was too far out there. Plus, they didn't even know what they was doing, bro. Colorado Springs.
What's up, man? How y'all week been going, man? We got a couple more days before it's the weekend. That shit go by so fast these days.
Like, yeah, homie, it seems like days is just flying, right? They just here and then they just done in a matter of hours. Seems like
on everything. And you know, I'm super early up. I'll be up 3:34 every morning, just looking crazy, drinking coffee and shit, running to the bathroom, pissing and shit, looking crazy.
Yeah.
The homie said shorts, mini skirts, and flip flops with the matching toes this season. Ooh.
Midnight barbecues. Time for the midnight barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Summertime in the DC, Denver, Colorado. And the homie said he about to do the graveyard shit. I thought I was the only one. It's active season, my homies.
It is a lot of ways, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ways.
Yeah,
hey man, so look, hey y'all. So y'all let us know how y'all feel about it. But like on Saturday mornings, we want to do the little discussion for like an hour, like maybe 9 or 10ish. And we ain't always got to meet on here and do it. If y'all want to meet like at a park, Washington Park, any one of these parks, we can just walk around the park real quick, get some exercise in as we rap for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be lovely. That would be lovely, lovely,
We need
lovely.
some little, you know what I'm saying? That walk will do us good, a little healthy early in the morning too. Get it on out the way.
Oh yeah, we
Let
might
us
have
know
to.
what's up.
Yeah, we
Another
might have to
thing.
do that, Rada. 8 tickets to the Rockies. Just that might be cool.
Yep.
So I'll go over there. I should go to the Rockies game real quick. I only got a couple Rocky tickets. I might have to pull up.
On everything.
But I'm down. Like, yeah, that Saturday discussion actually was dope. So I think we definitely need to make that a thing for sure.
No, for real, homie. And like I said, Sev, I mean, you know, a lot of men we got that, and I include when I say we, I'm include me, but I ain't in this shit. I ain't got no pride about nothing about my life, homie.
Mm-hmm.
But most men, a lot of men have pride. Don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that shit bottled in. You know what I'm saying, homie? And explode, and it's not a healthy explosion. So we just need to try and figure out a way to make that shit healthy. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's the truth. Fools do be bottling stuff up. We taught. I think that's what fools is taught though at an early age. Like you just
for sure
you get through your problems. I mean, you don't even
for sure
get through it. You know.
I agree with you.
So that's why fools be going off the hanger when they do snap.
Yeah, as youngsters we talk that though. You know what I'm saying? You shut up. You don't be crying. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But I be thinking a lot of people like just because we men, people think men ain't supposed to have no feelings, or even like when it comes to your kids don't think you being a parent, you got feelings too. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
we live in some times where a lot of people are confused and shit, homie. You know what I'm saying?
About everything though, bro.
What's up with your loved one?
It seems like everybody confused about everything nowadays, bro.
A lot of things, homie.
The hell? Yeah. And you know, I guess in my sense, you gotta have compassion and empathy for stuff, but sometimes this is like common sense. Like, bro, half of the stuff people be wilding out about, it's like you kind of just like doing a lot of it to yourself with just how you just view stuff. Like you be running yourself through the ringer. But there's a lot of people going through some shit, bro.
Hey, you just said it. We run ourselves through the ringer.
Yeah.
You know, our worst enemy is us.
Yeah, definitely.
The thinking that be going on with us. You know what I'm saying?
And fellowship is important, and it really is.
I promise you.
You know, it really is. Even in the spiritual sense, it talks about fellowship, homie. You ain't supposed to be doing the life
you don't
alone.
have to be in no church to fellowship.
Yeah.
You know, because there's some people like me. I'm spiritual, but I don't really like to go to church no more.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to church all the time. On everything. I was the head of the ushers. I did all that type of try to do the church thing. It's a lot of
and I think
people up in that building too.
And that's a big part of why fools start feeling like they magnetic to gang life, because they want the fellowship, and from the get-go, they want that fellowship and brotherhood, homie. You know, what up, Big Mall High? What's good with you, bro? Salute to the fam. Good to see you over here. Good to see you pulling up. But yeah, so that is important though, definitely, homie.
Yeah, fellowshipping is cool, homie. You don't want to just sit around and you be sitting in there with your own thoughts, and then you know.
Yeah. And I think and I think that's the aspect, homie, that really got me. Is like the homie said, a provider. You know what I'm saying? You just supposed to actually just figure this shit out. That's what kind of it's taught and installed. Figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Figure the problem out, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get, there's nothing about expressing that's gonna do anything for anybody.
True.
Maintain friendly face. This is a nasty world. It really is.
I don't know what that Emma Leaf is, but I'll stick to the bud, homie.
Been dealing with depression for a decade.
I'll stick to the bud, man. Abalafly. I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
What is that, like a herb?
Oh, what is it, Jess? Shit, I ain't over my PSTD OG.
Nah,
That shit comes and
yeah,
it comes and goes, homie. You know what I'm saying? It even not with me being shot, even
it's
seeing some of the
everything.
shootings and being in,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, OG? Shit, that shit come and go, cuz,
oh, you gotta
and everything.
leave it alone and act like it's okay. We should encourage ourselves. How? Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Encouragement, homie. It's
Hey,
not bad.
different mage, you know better than that, homeboy. You know better than that. You see what that jar say. You see that say Green Dot Labs. Ain't nothing Thunderdome, baby. Don't play with me. You know what it is.
And another thing is too, bro. I'll say like this, man. That you got like your good people, man. Do check up on them fools. Reach out, and be like, hey, homie, you good? You know what I'm saying? That goes a long. That goes a long way in certain people's lives. You know.
Homie said, we really alone and act like it's okay. We should encourage ourselves and our children to want to
Yeah.
connect with
Hell
people.
yeah. No, real talk.
Hey, homie, I'm not going to even front to you. I wish I would have, like, and not that I don't have some, but I wish I would have kept more of my friends that I met when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying?
What
On
set?
everything.
What high school? Like from your high school, like the
Yeah,
relationships you met in high
yeah.
school.
Yeah, because if you wasn't from the set or I didn't know you wasn't from the hood, we really
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
We
know
didn't
what I
click.
mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But then
No,
there
that.
was some I did have relationships with, and some of us still do to this day. But it would have been a lot more had I not had that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, nah, you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing going on. But you live and you learn.
I think a lot of times, I mean, like the PTSD. Every time I feel like it rising, I try to take my mind off of working out. Like anytime in life, I try to just get to some activities that take my mind off that shit.
Shy, what's up with you, homeboy?
Around war, you're gonna be messed up in head. They call it PTSD. Nah, for real, we all that shit, bro.
Just said it's like bipolar medicine.
Oh shit, okay. Want to keep you?
Homie said
Hell
he
yeah.
4 days weed free. I gave it up to focus on some personal battle. Rock and dig it, homie. Respect to you on everything. On that come with, hey, homie. One thing, man, that come with just being like standing on your business for real, knowing what you need to do and take care of. You know what I'm saying? I respect it on everything. I just can't do it, man. I got so many illnesses going on in this 50-year-old body, boy. The doctor told me to take 30 puffs a day at
He said,
minimum.
I got a lot of illnesses. Yeah.
Fucked up in the head and all that.
Big Shy, what's going on,
And he
Shy?
said
How you doing,
today's a
man?
good day. I promise you.
Yeah, hell yeah. You need to make it known it's
You
okay.
better knock it off, Denver, man.
Nah, real talk, Josh. You do need to let it be known it's okay, homie, to chop it up with the people that you know what I'm saying have love for you, really.
Hey, it said in the thing, homie. I got a little thing. It's okay to not be okay, homie. Because I
Hmm.
promise you, I'm not okay, but I'm okay every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real
yeah, yeah,
shit. Like,
definitely.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
and that's an aspect too, man. Like you know, people with faith and base, bro. That's kind of the only thing that gets me medicated through PTSD too, in life and just my thing is having that foundation. You know,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
it's
Absolutely.
yeah. So it's wild, man. Yeah, no, that's a deep topic right there. You know, that don't be talked about enough. You know, they were saying
Well,
a statistic, just man's health, homie, just the
for
health
sure.
mental. They were saying the suicide rates are ridiculous, bro,
And
for
that's because
men.
don't nobody want to rap with nobody and get it off. Homie, you know people that talk to therapists. I guarantee you that therapist talks to a therapist. After listening to all that stuff he probably listened to on a daily, he has to go talk to somebody,
Yeah, not for real. You know,
homie. And talking to a therapist ain't bad either. You know what I'm saying? I just seen on Facebook one of the other homies and shit. I told him, homie, ain't nothing wrong with that. People be
yeah.
embarrassed and ashamed of certain things. And I mean, to each their own, but shit, if you want
I always
to
wanted to know
you want to be
what is it.
happy, you better quit being ashamed to get that shit up off your chest, homie.
Why do you think people picture it like that embarrassment though?
I don't know.
Like why do people? Is it because you're saying that you're weak in some aspect? Like
Probably,
you're,
probably
you know
so.
what I'm saying?
Yes, probably so, homie.
Okay.
And we all weak somewhere. So I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Mac, what's up with it?
Hey Chase, what's up, my brother? Salute to the chat, man.
Hey, what's up
Salute
with
to the
it?
chat. Y'all, some good brother said you've been solid since day one. That's my rider right there, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. No, and regardless if we lost touch, bro, I feel like you have people you meet on this shit. You know, we came to close in the YouTube world, but you always came back to the channel, homie, and it's just rocking with that, definitely, homie. You know, appreciate you, my bro. Salute to the homie, man. You know, you always have them people you meet over even this, homie, that you can honestly be like, that right there is a real one, bro. I can honestly say that fool's
For
actually a
sure.
dope person.
No, that's the truth, homie.
I met some of the realest people on here too, even realer than people I know in the streets. Crazy to me, bro.
Facts over feelings.
Yeah, I mean, real talk. So yeah, man. You want to go out? Come on.
Nah, because I honestly, on everything, like Sam said, we met through here on some content type
Real
shit.
though. Hell yeah. For real.
Had a couple discussions, boop, bop, bop, bop. Hey, Ken, meet me at the boxing match.
Yeah. Salute. What up, big ghost?
I see this little swole up dude walking. I'm like, that got to be cuz. Gosh, damn, he's big. We've been rocking ever since.
Ever since. You know? Ever since, bro. Like that's deeper than just some homie or that. That's like a true friend, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's and I met a couple people like that on here, bro. I've never had the aspect, homie. Like, I don't know, even with some of the homies, like they don't check up, bro. Sometimes they just be living their own little worlds, and they be like, "Damn, fool, how's the homie from here gonna check up more than these fools that we grew up with?" Like, damn.
And it go like that, homie. That shit crazy. Like with this type of that shit, homie, people like, because I grew apart from a lot of the dudes. That's
for sure. Yeah.
Things change in life and you just gotta separate.
I think when you take so many losses and things too, bro, you just kind of like realize homie like different things and just kind of see stuff for what it is, and then you're like, I'm not trying to even be indulged with that shit. I was telling the homie the other day, like even when I was like at the prime of my shit, I used to always like have this feeling. It used to give me a good feeling, homie, to like get active, and I don't even have that feeling no more, homie. I don't even feel the same way. Like the last situation, I'm like, damn, homie, here we go again. It used to be like, homie, we just got off, you know what I'm saying? Or like, yeah, bro, like we should celebrate that shit. And now it's a whole different feeling now, bro. And you know, it's not even the same feeling like that.
You know what I think what bothers me the most about it is like all the BS, a lot of the BS going on these days it involves like people I know they kids. You know what I'm saying? So the shit be fucked up to me because I'm like, don't nobody want to see your people's kids, but shit, and people out here doing what they doing, homie.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like I said, I think it just bothered me a little bit more because I be knowing a lot of these young people, homie, and that shit be like, damn, man, I know they mama, I know they daddy. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just falling into the whole trap all the way, just the same old revolving door. It's like, damn, fool.
Like I told you, I just went to the little young lady's funeral over the weekend. She worked at our company, so, and then I know her. She played basketball as a youngster at East too, and 25 years old, cuz, and it's like our young people is like seriously confused, but so is their parents, homie. So I ain't gonna, I don't be wanting people. I ain't gonna be bashing on no youngsters and shit, homie, because some other things they doing now. I did that shit 30 years ago.
Almost deaf, yeah.
30-something years ago. So
you know,
I ain't gonna bash on them and shit. They parents need some help too. They need to come get in these little mental discussions with us on Saturday.
Yeah.
I just don't want no women's and shit. That's why I said we can meet up sometime because I don't want no chicks around. I just want to rap with some fellas and shit.
Yeah, definitely. Not definitely. I mean, that's crucial. It'd be an environment for the dudes, you know. I moved this way in 2021. My cousin was shot killed at the bar out here in 2025, and it's still hard to get over it. Yeah, that's always a that's always a thing that will stay with you, bro. You know, it's like, damn.
Ooh-wee. Boy, that's gonna tell me you hear some seeds. No, not over here. You don't. Why?
Yeah, people walling out, bro.
Mm.
Walling out Wednesdays.
Yeah, man. I get it, homie. Should be nasty, man. They just had a shit. I mean, it's nasty. You can't and like I said, man, I'm not gonna. I ain't finna just bash on no young people, but people is tripping, homie. People gotta find something better to do, homie. It's like when you just they keep showing this video and stuff on the news, blah 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 blah. I'm familiar with the area for sure. That'll come from that part of town, but some youngsters then shot up the park on Sunday at an Easter thing. See all them babies in that park, man, and just get off and knock the lady down, homie, and that's one of the homie's sister and shit. So
yeah, that's
shit nasty.
I talked to the homie. I was talking to a couple of the youngsters, and they were just kind of explaining, like, you know, the mindset of like youngsters, bro. It's a whole different. It's kind of like a different type of just feel with these youngsters though, because they don't have there's nothing inside of them that gives them any, like, I don't want to say like, they don't have any type of moral values. The youngsters that are here right now playing the game, like, there's nothing, there's no love. It's just like they're running with their heads cut off drastically. The homie was telling me the first thing that fools be saying is like, we're just gonna kill somebody. Like, that's what they say at 15, 14, 12 years old. Like, bro, we about to go, we're knocking shit off. Like, they're so infatuated with the drill shit. It's just like, that's their first mindset. You know?
Yeah, that's trash.
But it's so installed, my homie. It's so installed, like, that's what they're glorifying, you know? It's just like, they're like tasting blood right now, bro. Like, it's a thing, like, they want to taste the blood. That just makes them who they feel like they are, you know? And I just, that's a wild mindset right there.
You know what a lady told me, was telling me at the job yesterday? She was like, "Hoorah, we grew up when everybody was getting felonies, yada 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 yada. These youngsters ain't got no felonies, so they can go buy all that shit they got out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's nasty out here, dude. Shit.
Yeah. And I believe, and that's why I say, you know, I don't know, a lot of people don't agree, but I believe the music aspect has kind of like diluted everything in the youngsters' mind, because they're playing off this trick of drill, and that's what they really are trying to live, this drill aspect, bro, from Chicago and all these other states. And I'm saying just the fools from Colorado, you know what I'm saying? These youngsters in Colorado. Like,
I get it. I'm gonna go. I hear you saying. I'm just reading what he said. He said, "Hey," and that's why I said, homie, I ain't gonna even go at the youngsters like that at all, because it's some weird old motherfuckers out here on bullshit time too, though. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think the streets is for nobody, but streets is for the youngsters. I ain't playing in the streets.
Yeah, I mean, the fools is way too.
When I was young, couldn't nobody tell me shit about being in the streets or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question though. But you had older homies that you took their words at value,
Absolutely.
right? These fools don't.
Definitely listen to what they said. I mean, we
Yeah,
didn't
no,
have
for
no
sure.
choice back then.
Well, we got sayings now. We got sayings now that they say, "I don't have big
I
homies
don't
at
have
all."
no big homies.
So it's a different
We wasn't
mindset. It's
running,
like,
we wasn't running around saying that.
yeah, that's crazy. I can't even fathom that.
We were more so like, hell yeah, nigga,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
the
yeah,
big
yeah.
homies. You get out of line with the big homies, we tripping. That's
Yeah.
what type of time we were on back then.
100%.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
yeah,
And still to this day, a youngster couldn't disrespect one of my older homies, homie.
exactly. Yeah, no, that's
No. Hey, how dude be doing it?
and then homie said it too. He said it's a different day
Nigga,
for
you
cloud chasing.
crazy?
Cloud chasing on the internet is the most pandemic epidemic they got right now, bro. These fools really just they want to have that image and they be putting that shit on
Nah.
social media. You know,
Yeah.
it's like don't mean next man. Nah, we still have to grow up. Nah, hell yeah, that's the main thing, bro. Is growing and you know, growing mentally and everything, bro. Like
Absolutely. I agree. And hey, but homie, and like homie said earlier, it ain't even with the youngsters. If you see some of these dudes 30-something, 40-something years old, man, they playing the same type
but
of
then again, let me ask you a question on that. What the like how do you go through this life and you 30, 40 years old and you if you really was in any type of like trenches or you was like growing up with that shit, how do you be 30 and 40 and even feel the same way of like being in the streets? How do you feel that way? Like how does a person at 40 years old that took losses over and over, how can you even have the same feel? So what's wrong with these guys? 40 years old still trying to be in the streets.
and I know them youngsters is looking at you the same way. Like, nigga, you out here with us, nigga. You 40,
Yeah.
nigga, you asking me, can you
That's crazy.
let me
That's super
hold
crazy.
something? You know what I'm saying? Knock it off.
Bro, I couldn't even I can't get up on a daily basis and even if I try, bro, my heart won't even let me be like, bro, I'm about to get in this turf. I'm about to get on the block, cuz I'm going to the hood. I'm about to go post up on the block with the little homies and be turfing, homie. Like, no, bro, I won't even feel right as a person
I
inside.
don't want to hang with my partners.
No.
My partner's kids, homie. I coached their kids a long time ago. I don't want to hang with your kids on the corner now.
Because I see some of my older homies.
When we were at the park playing football and all that, but we not finna go from the football park to on the corner.
I seen some people I knew that was older, bro, and I look at them now. I used to idolize these dudes, and I'm like,
said,
what?
Me too.
For real, fool. Hell.
Me too. Hey, all them older cats don't get OG. Hey, all them older cats don't get OG from me, Seth. Everybody ain't no OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real,
so
yeah.
it's OGs. You got big homies, and then you got whatever. Everybody.
He said the O. He said the O. He said the OYG. That's the older. That's funny, fool.
Shit.
Yeah, not for real.
I call you OG. I really mean that. I ain't playing. It's something I seen in your crippin' when we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not real shit, homie.
Nah, you know, everybody don't get that. I don't give a fuck how old you is or how long you been around here.
Yeah, no, I feel that completely out, and that's why really turning up an alcohol party, bro, you got to stay away from that because if that's the trigger that makes you go out, want to turn up, and then if you can't hold your liquor and you got you everything comes out with liquor, like you just get all pissed, you bound to get yourself in trouble doing that shit, man. That's why, like, I don't know,
sure.
even going out,
if you only turn up when you loaded, you need to knock it off.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that do that bullshit because it's like, where the hell where did this come from, fool?
Say, man, that ain't even you. Say that, hey, say, man, get back in your body. That ain't even you.
Fool. They grow up mature, they still think they 30 something. I see it every day. Nah, for real, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. I guess I only could speak up from my experience. I'm de-energized. My energy levels are down so much from just every day just wilding out, bro. Today, they want to be are putting their lives in the game because they could get the damn, yeah, for real.
No, that's what it is. Shit.
And that,
man. It's like homie said, with this social, with this, hey, how he said, with this social media.
Yeah.
I mean, you just got to go with it. I mean, I'm like,
yeah, no, definitely. Nah, and yeah, Mac, it's about associating and being in bad environments, bro. That stuff's bound to happen. You know, especially if fools don't have your best interest, you'll die at somebody's hand. I mean, if you're not around good people. You know what I'm saying? They're backdooring people, bro. You're the generation right now backdooring everybody, so they'll set your ass up and immediately.
man,
like,
hey, over some Meta shades, over a Gucci belt, some boogers in the ear. You know what I'm saying?
See, and I feel you. I feel you on that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: while I have a good wife that you know, I go home to, man, my responsibility was get to the house, and I did, because I felt like going downtown, honestly. But I had somebody that knows me very well. She said, like, bro, you just chilling, we relaxing tonight. And I actually, you know, my old self would be like, I'm going out, I don't care what the hell you saying. But you know, that's just spiritual. She's a prayer warrior. What can I say? You know, we had a good talk and we chilled. I chilled out the crib. That's maturity in me, though. I'm like, yeah, she probably has the best interest, you know, and yeah, but yeah, that's what's up, the rider, bro. And I had went back home. I said we was almost turning up together, homie. Homie said pull up downtown. I felt it. I was almost going downtown with the homie. You know,
yeah, see, I'm definitely staying from down there though.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
It's just way too much down them parts, homie. And I done party down there. I partied down there in the good days when it was in the 90s and all that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I was throwing stink bombs in that bitch.
But you go downtown now and all the dudes are like just mugging each other and just hanging face instead of macking up some girls and having a good time. They're just mugging. All the gangsters go and they're just in one corner and they're just like, damn, fool, what's up with these fools' energy?
Like,
you see all these girls here, fool, and you over here mugging every dude and pumping your chest out. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool on any of that shit though, homie. No sir.
Yeah, okay. I put in the white.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing is too. Who's off that cocaine, homie? They be off that coke. That became an epidemic, you know.
I'm a pothead, homie. If other than that, they can keep that shit, man. Whatever it is, and to each their own. Do what gets you right. I ain't the judge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, these little things are cool, bro. I bought a case of these. They're kind of cool. They don't even do nothing to you, but they got a good little taste. It's
Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna go give me another one.
You drinking the same thing I'm drinking.
See? And that was the idea.
You drinking the same thing I'm drinking, homie.
Excuse me.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, Nuggets. Shit. What's up, man? I hope y'all have a good rest of the week, too, on everything. But yeah, we're going to pull up this week just on Saturday, like 9 o'clock at the channel, and then we'll figure it out. We can make something different. Because I think a little walk around the park or lake or something. I don't know. Do Washington Park got water? Shit, I don't know. We'll figure it out. On everything, I'm doing nothing but some pot, homie. What they say, the old fellas used to say, so get out of my reefer. Get out of my reefer, nephew. Like, shit, that shit smells good. On everything.
He said he had the Rambo. This fool had a phone that turned into the Rambo stick.
What time you go to work in the morning?
I usually get picked up at 7:30 myself. 7:30. We got to be out to Pueblo. We don't really have a set time though. We just got to get the maps done. That's what's cool about it, bro. Like we actually have time to do the maps, but me and this fool been killing the maps so fast, bro. It's like,
it take y'all a minute to get there.
Pueblo 2 hours.
I mean, I meant to say, do the traffic be bad that time in the morning?
Yeah, sometimes we hit the out, sometimes we hit the rush, but it clears up as soon as you get past IKEA. Like that's the hardest part to get IKEA.
Nasty, always. Why is it so nasty? Like right through there?
Because everybody getting off the Arapahoe Road. So you got all them fools
They
just
all
like
get
they
off
merge as soon as
and then they trying to boom, 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 and go that way.
There's always one wreck. There's always somebody that wrecked. So you always have backup travel. Like every morning somebody like doing something, you know. So, but once you get on that road to like Colorado Springs, it's like clears up. Like you just gliding really. Some pepper spray. Yeah, they gave the kid that shot my son 15 years. He will be out to hurt another kid. Damn. That's wild. 15 years. They give it. That's crazy, bro. They giving.
How did you tell me he was? 15 years. So did he go to YOS?
He's a kid. He did. He probably did.
Youngster, right?
But unless he lost in trial, and then he pled, and then that governing thing. I don't know. Because YOS, like if you don't take the plea, you're going to DLC if you lose. So, you know.
Yeah. 17.
He was 17. They tried him as an adult. I wonder, you know.
Well, that's why I say, man, them streets is nasty, homie. You gotta pay that bill. When that bill comes, you gotta pay that bill. That's why I say people understand, boy.
Yeah, and it's not a fun bill.
Please don't collect.
They don't, because once you feel like once they feel like you just went against the grain, and then people have your life in their hands. I mean, your life in their hands, it's over, bro. They gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about time. They don't care about giving time out here. They don't care about none of that shit.
None of that.
You know?
None of that.
And then the messed up part is,
good, though.
As a youngster, you go do a stretch. You do a stretch. You get out, you're going to be fucked off if you do a big stretch.
Lost. I mean, do you see how, like, shit just changed daily? I never imagined or thought that growing up, saying, like,
yeah.
Like I always say, I ain't gonna eat front. I always thought I was gonna have a little sea jacket, you know what I'm saying? No ski.
Yeah, nothing. None
I'm
of
like,
that.
So to go do even 5 units, but a 10, 15, 20, 30 piece, and then come out. Shit, and then flying cars around this bitch.
Bro, and then to break, maybe you do good. Maybe you get out and do good. To break away from the chains of like the system and just getting out of just rotating back into the system, like it's very, very few do it, homie. There ain't a lot of people that just break away all the way. People are going back and forth, catching new cases left and right. They just like you see fools that they did like 42 sentences in the last 20 years, 2 years here, 6 months here. DOC, it's like I don't know, homie. I didn't want to be that person. I was sick of that shit.
And I mean, you just gotta be strong within yourself, because I ain't gonna sit here and say shit. I went straight to the hood and I got out, bing. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain things I just figured I ain't.
And then what can you really do after the time you do, right? What trades can you get? What are you going to even be smart to jump into some shit to make you some good money? To jump into some trades? You're gonna be so messed off by prison life because you was out there kicking up dust as a youngster and got caught up. And you're going to be so messed up mental-wise where you're going to have to settle at first for jobs. You're going to have to get the bottom of the barrel.
And then just keep going back.
Yeah. So it's like, man, people don't think about the future.
At that point, it's hard. It's hard for them when they get out here. You know what I'm saying? Because you got responsibilities, you got bills, you always got to deal with Bill. Bill want to holler at you.
How you gonna pay your bills and get a trade?
You know what I'm saying? Bill be coming like, what's up?
How you gonna pay your bills and get a tray at the same time, or go to college and do classes? You know what I'm saying? Like you would have to pay your bills first before anything, or just be a homeless guy. The hell? And some people do. They start being homeless. I mean, you see some people that are on the block, like, damn, fool, you living bad. You know, and that's where I think alcoholism and drugs, because they want to numb out the craziness and they want to just be numb.
Yeah, and that shit don't do nothing. Because when you wake up and that shit wear off, or what you say,
you're back to reality. Yeah, you crash.
You still in that same position.
I couldn't even imagine a fool getting out after 20, bro. Trying to figure out how life is supposed to be after 20. Man, that's like, damn.
It's rough. Some of them get it.
Yeah. But why do you think that is, though? Some people just have support or willpower, or is it
I think
both of
it's
everything?
both. I think it's both. To be honest, homie, you gotta have some support, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it gotta be with you. Shit, I don't care how much support you really got. To be honest, if you don't want to do it,
Willpower. Yeah, if you
what
don't
they
have the
say.
will. Yeah, you ain't gonna do it. You can have support if you don't have it in you. You follow.
No, support is good though. You know what I'm saying? You got some good support. You don't need no.
Yeah, it gives you a little upper hand support.
Yeah, for sure.
What up? What up? What up?
Sir, what's up with it?
Those are the questions you got to ask. But that so the little fool, and that's what I think about this whole situation. You know, they caught the dude that actually shot, or who they shot. Somebody got caught up for a shooting. He's a youngster, and they caught somebody. They got him in custody. They said so.
You got to deal with every part you want to play in the streets, homie. That's why I say you got to deal with every part.
A little youngin too, bro. He's just starting his little thing. He's just starting his little run. You know. I feel you, my bro. Yeah, so that's a hard situation, brother. Like, yeah, that shit's crazy, wild. I mean, and then you think about that shit too, bro. It's like it's always. I think about that shit too. How is some cases they be maxing out for the littlest things, but then some cases they let everybody off. How does that even play? Is it just numbers, the ratio game? Like these for judges wanted to find somebody guilty in this situation, and the other ones they just let people off the thing, right? How does that play a part? Like, damn.
Hell no. Oh man, I don't know how that. It's a nasty system, homie.
I was
and then,
watching.
You know what's crazy when them people tell you, like, you know, ooh, we get them, Jamal. When them people tell you that, like, I want to go to trial, and maybe like you'll be judged by a jury of your peers. Man, them people be some of them people. How these people's peers, these people old. And, you don't know these people.
The peers, like they're just your friends. Like
So they consider as peers.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Man, we got a nasty system, homie. Though it's just shit.
I seen this thing on. The reason why I asked because I seen this thing on YouTube. The little youngster they went in to rob this dude. The dude came out and shot his homie, and they gave him conspiracy to a murder because he set up the thing. So they're saying that he caused his friend's death. So they gave him a whole like 80 plus. He fought it for a long time, but they kept him in prison, saying that he was not gonna get no love. They charged him with that shit.
I wish I could find that little story. You don't remember a couple years back here, like on maybe 6th and Chambers, I believe it was like somewhere in that area. And I might have it, but it's like boom. I think dude in the store. A dude came in, popped him. The cousin got out of the car, went there, and popped dude. I gotta find it. I know the lady. I done some different things with the fella's mom and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit nasty, man.
Did they they gave it? I
don't even know if the little fella even.
Damn.
That's why I said I don't know what happened with his situation.
That's wild, homie. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I think that was outside of Hinckley. That shit is that's crazy, but I don't know, homie. Like everybody's running loose in these streets, bro.
Hell yeah.
Mistake of our moment, y'all regret.
I promise you. I promise you. Yeah, I try to actually think about that shit too. Like, damn,
I should have played some sports, homie, instead of just going the other way, man. I could actually play some football, I mean, when I was younger. Killing it. Killing football. One decision, homie. I'm like, damn, that was the decision I would have regretted. Like, what? 30.
30.
30 plus. A 30 pack. That's wild.
Yeah, didn't made his own shit. You know, that shit gonna play out.
It really is, though, bro. You know, it's a messed up system, homie. How they do that shit. I don't be getting how sometimes the system be going extra with different type of cases. It's like, bro, you guys be locking up everybody, but then it seemed like you throw a blind eye to other cases and just let people go.
And then see, I think it then got messed up too, because didn't the people vote that one stuff in? Like if you have a violent crime, you gotta do 85% of your time. Didn't like the city or some people, didn't they vote that shit in the last time?
Mm-hmm.
Nasty.
What situation that went all bad you wish you could take back? My prison sentence for myself. Hell yeah. My prison sentence. I wish I would have never walked out the door and was going towards the apartments because I said somebody has some money that I needed to get. And I knew I was not going over there for that. But that's what I regret. Going out that door for myself.
I should have stayed my ass at that gym that day. My coach asked me if I was going to the C meeting or if I was going to stay in practice. I should have kept my motherfucking dumb ass at practice, fool.
Hey, you should have, fool. How you doing? You was in practice?
Huh?
You was in practice?
I was at basketball practice.
Yeah, homie.
Yeah, like you going to the crib meeting today, or is you still at practice? I was like,
I'm out. I'm about to go. I'm leaving right now.
And I took my dumb ass right to the motherfucking Fuller Park.
From Manual?
Yep, I should have stayed right my ass at that school in that gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tripping, fool. But I mean, you know, shit, whatever. Fuck.
Nah, for real though. Yeah, not real.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, like shit, it is what it is. But I promise I should have stayed my ass in that gym.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was inevitable, homie. In them situations, like that's just about to.
It was just nasty, but man, 89 was. Oof.
Yeah.
Mine came. It was like, yeah, it just kept getting worse. Yeah, it just kept getting worse. So like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was a treacherous time at them times, bro. It was a terrible time at them times. The 90s, even early 2000s was still amped up.
I had good times through all of it, though. I ain't gonna front.
Hell yeah. A lot of good times.
I had some very good days. You know what I'm saying? Met some real good dudes and some, you know what I'm saying? Not so good dudes. Yeah. He said they was cousins.
That's a cold shot right there. But see, and that's the crazy aspect too, because the penitentiary for like people going in at a young age, they don't even have no opportunity for youngsters to even try to get no knowledge in there, bro. It's just like put you in here, and this is what you're gonna do. This is what's going on. It's program time now. So
He said, what year in Denver in 90s and what year in shit, the 90s? Let me see.
94? 94, really, right?
90, oof. 92, 93, 94, 95.
90s, yeah.
All the 90s.
I think all the way 90s to early 2000s because I remember a time where like the E was getting hit from two different cars though. So that's what made that shit hella like intense because you had these fools on this side and then you had other fools that try to pin some shit on from over here. So like there was like multiple enemies.
All the 90s was crack.
Yeah.
I ain't even some of them Thou Wows, but
early 2000s, all the 90s, yeah.
Because we was super young in the 90s. We was teenagers. In 1990, I was 14, fool.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
1990, I was 14, so all the 90s.
That was just in them early 90s, 93, 94, 95. That was like fools was just really, really just amped up gangbanging.
Yeah, I got shot in my face in 94. Oh, it was cracking in my
yeah.
It was nasty. That's
the whole city was on fire too, though, because like you had the E, you had the hills, you had all the everybody on that side, and then you had like fools over there doing their thing in the west. Everybody, it seemed like the whole city was just walling out.
It was going down in the bellows.
I remember being in the PJs, bro. They were literally was warning the kids not to be in the PJs after like 5. Go inside. Yeah, go inside. Family members were like, "Hey, y'all got to come inside," and then they wouldn't even deliver pizza to the projects. They were like, "No, we're not delivering shit," because people were robbing the pizza man. You know, like
that's when you had cabs. You better find you a good cab.
333-571 something like that. It was like 333-444. Quit smoking. Oh, that's good, man. Hell yeah, you need to stay from the cigarettes.
That's funny.
And I was only what?
Yeah, it was crazy. Look, I went to the penitentiary in 2000. So, shit, when I got out, it was still cracking. So the thousands was cracking.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here just trying to think. The thousands was cracking too. I ain't gonna.
Well, then, because you started having different neighborhoods too, like little neighborhoods coming up, and fools were identifying as this. Because I was around the era when the homicides started. I was like in the whole era of the homicide gangsters and.
I didn't know.
And those
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, that was like the HG fools. That was, and you heard of them, but you didn't really know that. But they were tripping with all the little. They were tripping with all the little fools from the east side. And then that was the time when the Odie fools got killed. So the Odies were tripping. I got word from my cousins. You guys better be good out there, homie. Stay out them streets. I'm like, it's whatever, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, homie, like, so fools was getting hit from different direction and the hood was just on fire, bro.
Yeah, it was cracking out through them little times, bro.
Yeah. That's when the Downey station got shot up, fool. They shot out all the glass. Fools was on the Downey station. That fool shot out the whole light rail station. That's why there was no more glass on them bus stops. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was. I said, damn, homie.
I'm glad it's not like that.
But okay, for me it was.
I promise.
In the early 2000s. Yeah, I'm born in '88. Yep.
Oh shit, yeah. I jumped off the porch a year after you.
Yeah, you were the older homie, because like I was 5 years old, fool. Yeah, you was already in the mix.
Acting stupid, being disrespectful. 13 and 89, just
Yeah, because I was in 89, 90s. I was only 5, 6 years old.
Yeah, I was tripping at that.
But I remember them fools always telling, like, they would all of our grandparents and parents, bro, because we lived on 26 in Arapahoe at that time. They were like, they did not let us play outside, bro. I remember at the corner store, I'll be a kid, homie, and there'd be a big old fight that popped off on 26 in Arapahoe. Big old brawl with these fools, and all the fools would be rushing on the corner and just start fighting over there. Fools was getting laid out. I'm like, yeah, that shit was wild on me.
At least it was just squabbing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it was Squaba. Yeah. But they did in the projects right there. There was I think it was 90s too, though. That corner right there, fools got killed right there, bro. They named that the corner of death at one time. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
it
fool.
was nasty at the one corner.
I ran into a female Odie early in the roar at King Supers on 6th in Peoria. They had the E shirt on. Yup.
G Mac said that's when I went to the pen. Yeah, G Mac, you are the elder, homie. Cause I mean, I know. Shit. Man, talking about old homie now. Shit.
The homie said he said he's up there.
Yeah, G Mac was an older
Yeah,
homie.
he was probably when the Brick City Poppers were like.
Yeah, he been around all that.
Because the Brick City Poppers, that was the Brown brothers. Them fools was all doing the fucking.
Yeah, he been around all that.
I said, damn, homie, OG Brick City Poppers, fool. What up, Big Jordan? What's good with you, fam? Salute.
So I had got a few different little comments and some of my thing, and then I've been watching some shit. So like I ain't been to the pen in over. I left that thing in like 2003 or something. But I've never heard out here like one facility being a SNY yard or a 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I never heard of that shit.
You
ever? Nah, I never heard of that shit. The only no good yard I know is like 99.9 now, and that was like after 2017. Like it was no good. It's Fremont. And that was like after 2017. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I never heard of the 50 fit and SMYs and never heard of that. That's not even a term I knew.
I mean, because you're gonna have bad people. You're gonna have bad people on every yard. Correct?
I think so. Yeah, I really do think so.
I mean, every person on that yard ain't solid. I don't give a damn.
Well, they take it like this though too, because their definition is different, right? If you are on a more of a minimum or a low risk, they consider that a bad yard in Cali. So the only yards they actually consider good are the high risk.
So you're telling me if I just did 8 years in Sterling, high side, my points drop, they send me to like Skyline.
Yeah, you would be considered no good. You would be considered no good.
That's a bad.
Yeah, but that just usually goes for the Mexicanos, though, bro. It's not really like
that shit. So what the hell are they be talking about?
Yeah, they're getting their ideology from Sureños and the white boys.
Them dudes that keep talking about that.
Yeah, because they didn't
work.
They really didn't have the structure. Like that's the differences, bro. Like a lot of the neighborhoods in there, like from certain hoods, don't have the structure like the white boys. The white boys and the Mexicans and the Sureños are like, yeah, that's no good yards and this and that. So now they started using that language, and that was never anything that people ever focused in on that shit. That's like Sureños and them fools. They're the ones that kind of say that's a no good yard, you know.
Well, you mean to tell me your points drop, you finna go to the crib, you gotta stay on the level 4, sticking up.
Yeah, because they say as soon as you go over there, you're a dropout pretty much. That's what they're trying to say. Like you need to get off. That's a lot of the times they tell them fools you got 42 hours to get off. You know,
get off on somebody and come back to the 4.
Yeah, you need to come back with the homies or programming fool. Yeah, homie, that's you never could comprehend that shit.
Huh? So that's
never
what they
comprehend that shit. I never even heard people even older homies that did a gang of time never ever told me. It never got ran down like that.
You bet not get on that bus and go to Skyline.
Yeah, you better not, homie. Yeah, for real though. Like that thing about Cali is that they don't have it like Colorado. They don't go on point. They go by your crimes. Yeah, it's a different ball game, bro. Definitely a different type of ball game. You know, you know, it's a whole different ball game, really, to be truthful.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like, nigga, please.
You
Yeah, I
but
know it's some homies that I mean some and I say homies, you know what I mean? I know it's some cats in there that really wish dudes was in there with them though. I do know some dudes that act that way. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gonna say it to you like that. But you gotta listen to their
but it's such a whole different type of language and different things, bro. Because like over there in California for a long time, you ain't gonna have no Mexican Crips, no Mexican Bloods, homie. There'll be very few. They getting rushed off top. There was a terminate on site on everybody that did that shit. We didn't really have that situation out here like that, bro. So that's not our program. When we hear that shit and people, I'm like, bro, that's not even our program. Like that's not what it goes on out here, homie. And I'm gonna tell you like this, and not to say anything, but even when the fools from the land was on the yards, they weren't dictating that shit. So, it's like Colorado has its own program. I mean, they do their own thing, I think every state does though, you know?
I would think so.
So but yeah, they do. That is a thing, bro. You get off in 72 hours. And if you don't,
He said get off in 72.
That's what they say. You better get off.
Fuck off, homie. Come on, cuz.
The 50 yards didn't come into play until 2018, 2019.
That's what I said about this one other play that's been going on. But
yeah,
but
I don't know what's going on now because even in Colorado system, they said that the Sureños and the Norteños out here are truced up. They ain't even tripping no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't even fathom that shit, bro, because like that was a no bueno when I was doing time. Like Norteño just never got no love, bro. They were tripping off the north. Every facility they were getting rushed. Because they had a 5-on-1 rule with them dudes. But now it's like I guess them fools they coexist on the yards. Y'all two really need to create a show or a concert that y'all can have more about. I dig how y'all doing. Yeah, we try to do this a lot more. He's just getting his channel up and running again because he got.
It's the third time, man. They done took my shit from me.
So usually this is what we do, homie. Like on Wednesdays, especially Wednesday shows, we do this type of stuff, like more cool no troll zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but. Yeah, and it's always good discussions,
Yeah, sometimes we entertain BS, but we just like to really just sit and rap, homie.
And see, it goes to another. Even in East Coast is way different, bro. In Florida, bro, they allow snitches on yards in Florida. Them fools don't even trip off of any of that shit. They call them jigs, bro, out in Florida. Yeah, and it's common to have lovers and friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna support. Appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it.
That's nasty work, homie.
Yeah.
They do. What coast you on? It ain't
look at Alabama. Look at Alabama cartoon. That fool said that he could have a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, would you leave Brother Tony alone, man? Brother Tony is changing his life. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was all the way with changing his life. I respected him when he really was about changing his life all the way around.
Man, he don't care what none of y'all say.
He don't care though.
I was just wondering why he was so adamant about it. Why? Because was they saying that the dude jizz apples on a 50-50 yard or something?
Yeah.
That's why he was tripping, right?
Most definitely. Yeah. Yeah. They did. They did.
Nigga Damian Porter, nigga, I don't care what y'all talking about, nigga. That's my son, nigga.
But like I said, man, I don't know, bro, because that was actually more of the Mexicans and whites that pushed that shit. They were serious about that shit. That wasn't a Crip and Blood thing, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when it really went into play. Like they started really like pushing that aspect, you know. That's the same thing.
Because I've been on a couple yards and it was some Selenas running around that motherfucker like them tell. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, man. I'm like, what? It's all type of weirdos on the yard.
No, there is though.
I'm telling you, I got the beauty homie and was in the shower and heard that fool say, Selena, you can have this shower. I'm like, Selena? I'm like, hold on, we done with this shower. Ain't no motherfucking body named Selena.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, nah. I mean, there was a gang of them. I mean, they had a whole clique. They were whole clicked up, fool. Clicked up. You know, and half of them fools was falling victim to it. Half of them things were falling. Everybody was falling victim to it, bro. Oh my gosh, fools were in love with them dudes, bro.
And this is 2026. I ain't been in DLC in 23 years, fool.
Yeah,
I know that shit didn't change that.
See, and that's a hard situation right there. Like I made a couple videos on that like a little bit back, but I just could never. And I know why fools do it. They join a dropout gang. They denounce their hood and then join another gang that's a drop. I just could never fathom that shit, bro. How could you? If you gonna leave it alone, just leave it alone. But you dropping out of your turf for whatever reason, because fools ran it down. Fools throw a jacket on these dudes, but they go and just bang a whole dropout gang. I just could never fathom that shit. I'm like, damn, bro. But like he said, they outnumber. Now they outnumber the North and the Sudanians. It's like, damn.
You
know? Program out the shoe. Money, money, money to be made as well. And that's what that fool Savage Studios. Savage Studios was all the way turned up with that shit. He was banging the dropout gang. He said it's Deuce 5. Deuce Fivers. The gang, dropout gang he was from, Deuce Fivers. He was with that shit. He was going after Mexican mafia, fool. He went and got killed. He got killed. Yeah, I couldn't fathom it, but it's their it's their, you know, it's that aspect, bro. But I could never see myself politicking a neighborhood my whole life. I mean, and hitting the compound and then getting to prison, and because some shit happened on prison, just drop out to go to another dropout gang to fight to get at these fools and become a whole different ideology that you don't even know about. What the hell? Dropout gang, homie, that just sounds ridiculous. You know, so it's like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
But they pushing that shit because there's a couple of them dropout gangs in the line and some of them penitentiaries.
They pushing what?
Yeah. They dropout gangs.
Oh, they tough? They with the shit?
Because they literally, yeah, bro, when fools go to GP, the GP fools hit them yards, they're getting stuck off top. They're tripping off the GP.
Oh, the dropouts is pushing the line.
Yeah, hey, GP fools, they did that shit to go against GP because the way it was ran down to me, and I don't know, it's not my thing, but some of them fools got jackets put on them by these dudes. So they go and they have a bad taste, and you know, so they're like, yeah, okay, we're gonna join this, and we gonna, you know, it's on war now. It's
so do you watch J Hood?
Yeah, a little bit.
So what do you think about him? You think they put a jacket on J Hood or what?
Oh man, they probably did. You
think I'll be listening to him a little bit and shit. I mean, like you say, they shit is different, but just listening to that shit sounds crazy. His partner his older homie told him he had to get off on 3 people.
Yeah.
And he like, are you crazy? So they ran him, you know what I'm saying? He said they tried to rush him. He said he whooped them.
Yeah.
You know,
they probably did. Well, yeah. I mean, especially if a fool feels like he's certified with some shit, he could and he has some respect, he could put a jacket on somebody.
For sure.
That's how easy it is to assassinate somebody's character. Oh, he said he ratted like his pops. Check the paperwork.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, then maybe that's the truth. You know?
Homie's name say Cali, so I ain't feeling shit. Damn.
Interesting. See?
Damn, fella. That shit be nasty, man. And them dudes is like young, ain't they? Them dudes just feel like in their 30s or something.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe that's it. But so what? Yeah, now I ask this. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like crazy work, homie. Oh, now his pop got caught up in that shit too. Bad as did.
And then it's crazy. He sat up there and talked about his dad. Like, damn, them niggas is crazy, cuz that shit is nasty, homie. Yeah,
that's wild. Yeah.
Didn't
homie go back already though?
Homie said he went to school with J Hood. He's out though. He did say he went back. He said he went back for something different from what they said, but you know. He ain't gotta tell people what he went to jail for, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's just wild, fool.
Yeah, he out. I see him sitting on the couch going back and forth with the big fella. They funny.
Wasn't he going to war with C-Mac too?
Man, I don't think Trevor don't want to fight that dude.
Isn't that B Braze's best homie though? B Braze.
He don't want to fight Trevor, homie. I mean, Trevor don't want to fight that dude, man.
Damn, that's cool work.
Dude should be more like a comedian, like, you know what I'm saying? I just sat and watched him. I sat and watched him in Blueface, cuz like 20 verse 1 or some shit, homie.
Yeah,
I mean, he's still a weird, retarded dude, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't like it, man.
They were on the 21 and 20 and the balloon pop.
I'll bust your ass in your studio, bitch. I got sick of that. I'm like, shut up.
That's funny, fool. Yeah, that's all bad.
Yeah, homie said, dude, ain't no good. That's nasty work.
Oh, let's talk about that, man. What's up with this Gucci shit, bro? He really
I ain't even really been following it, but I've been hearing this shit. The little youngsters at the job was talking about somebody. Yeah, what did he just say? Little TJ and Offset. Yep. That's what they was talking about.
Oh, TJ. Did Offset get smoked or he just got shot?
I don't think so, because
he just got hit?
Shit, I think so. I did see him in a little gown. They showed me like he was in a little gown, like in the hospital or something. I don't, like I said, man, I wouldn't even know who they were if I didn't watch YouTube and all that.
Yeah, Gucci had a song.
I've heard of the Offset dude, but the other cat, I ain't shit.
Gucci said, Gucci had a lyric he never told on nobody. Yeah, he just got shot. Gucci let us all down, homie. He had a song that he was talking about he never told on nobody.
Homie said Gucci let me down. Yeah. So that situation must have happened a while back then or something. Now they just going to court or what's going on? It happened a while ago or what? Or supposed to have had, whatever the case.
Oh, the him getting jacked?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be illegal to fight Crip, man. It's mentally not stable, to put it lightly.
Definitely like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I never really liked Gucci's music though, bro.
I don't listen to that, man, please.
When he came out that song,
I'm listening. I bump some Jeezy all day. I ain't listening to no damn Gucci, man.
He had the Lemonade song. That was terrible. That was probably one of the worst.
Listening to that. And where is he from? Atlanta?
Yeah, he's from the ATL.
Nah. Shit, the hardest thing out there was the 1-2 dudes.
Who?
Big Boy and the one crazy dude, Andre 3000.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody dope.
Now I brought some of that.
That's San Francisco.
I ain't bumping no Gucci.
Yeah, because then they had a bad rep, and that fool Young Thug said everybody was over there doing suspect. He was doing the zesty action. Everybody, your shit's all messed up.
Huh?
Your shit's all messed up.
What?
Your eye.
Something in it. I'm trying to get it up out of there. I think I don't put a piece of weed or something. Shit. It'll come out of there in a minute. I feel it. Y'all don't really listen to no Gucci man, though. I ain't gonna front on me. He said y'all heard of Gubby from Hoover.
Cousin prison. The dude he did. It was the dude J Hood. That damn. Wallows. Crazy, bro.
I've been seeing some stuff though with Jap 5 and I don't know why them people always trying to like.
Bro, I kind of believe Jap 5. I kind of believe
too, homie. That youngster ain't lying about no situation. And you know what I'm saying? He tell his story calm in the way. And
he's not over exaggerating. Like he's over exaggerating shit, bro. I think that might have been the play, that situation that happened like that. You know?
I don't think that youngster telling those stories, homie. I mean, for what though? He said you put the dude put paws on him, you know what I'm saying? But he said he whooped his little homies.
Yeah.
Scraped him. Did him bad. He didn't like it. Like,
that fool, he was mad about that shit too, bro.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
But you always gonna have somebody like that, bro.
Absolutely.
You always gonna have somebody like that that'll get mad over that type of stuff, you know?
I mean, if you the big homie, you supposed to let your youngster get down with somebody in that generation. You know what I'm saying?
And I think homie need to relax because like after his hand got blown off, he needs to just chill. I mean, that was like just relax, homie. Like,
hey, do you like his music?
For Extra?
Yeah.
I think to me, I think homie's active as hell though. I think he's a certified active when he was with his hand or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like his music either though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like his music. But yeah. I don't like
he can't rap worth a fees up.
Nah. And they even said that about the county, the LA, like there's some tables. He said he put them over the table and they said that was too far.
like you know what I'm saying?
He ain't no rapper. Nah, he's not no rapper. C-Mac should have never rapped. Yeah. Everybody want to be a rapper, bro. There's not even no art in rapping. The fools can just do whatever and say whatever. When he came out with the Western Wiggle, that was probably the dumbest.
Yeah, I think I got it, fool.
You got that shit?
Shit, I think I got it, boy.
It was.
Ooh, wait.
You needed to get that shit out, fool.
Yeah, that shit was kind of hurting too.
Yeah, they should have never told them fools they could rap.
Yeah, that shit is garbage, homie.
He said much weed isn't IRA, and there's not give the man some
that shit hurting, fool.
Your shit hurt?
No, it was. I was like, what the hell was that?
Yeah, I was on a 50-50. Yeah, we were saying that too. They say he was on the 50-50. They was over there.
That's what I'm getting. I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, they shit is different and shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, shit, I would think every yard, if that's the case, I would think every yard out here is that way. The shit, you got all types of, man, you got bad people on every yard out here.
Yeah. DOC in Colorado. DOC in Colorado would have been, it would have been, they would have said that about the whole Colorado system. You know, the only yard I can actually say now, if you say you after 2017, if you say you was on Fremont, You probably got
gang of niggas on Fremont right now.
but they probably got cases, bro.
They got that program too over there. Like, shit. My big homie H Wood, he over there. He going through that.
You talk about they have like that. They have like the reentry
juvenile program. Like when they supposed to like they couldn't charge them like that when they was juveniles.
Yeah. So it's like the program of reentry. Yeah, reentry. But they don't. I think they have that separate from the actual yard, though. I don't think there is the same yard as like the Fremont main yard. That's like a whole different building. They made a whole different building for them.
Well, I know when I was in that motherfucker, I wasn't trying to stay in Buena Vista.
I appreciate you, my bro.
Nobody said it, homie.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to stay in no Buena Vista. Get me away from Buena Vista fast.
But that's just like, bro, we don't have others. There's not a other car out here. Like, that's a difference, bro. Like, that's them terminologies is like exempt from us. That's not our program. It's not our politics. I mean, we don't have another car. There's not really a other car like you here in California. You either gonna be your neighborhood or you're gonna be just done neutral. And usually fools is gonna choose up the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna choose up what neighborhood or what hood they're from, the gang, you know. So that all this, the 50-50 aspect, bro, we will never know that language. That's not Colorado.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You know.
You'll never get it. Listening to that shit, I'm like, homie, it's bad people, good people on every yard. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Okay, Denver, shit.
If you was from like California, you know, that would be your program. You would understand it. You know what I'm saying? You would understand like what they got going on. So you probably would drive that program. You know, you're gonna drive your state's program or whatever it is, you know. Said he can't wait to fight somebody. What? With his metal hand. Don't give that dude a metal hand. They're gonna make it a brass knuckle hand, fool.
And then look, they get so much attention. And I ain't saying this in a bad way. This is cool for him if it happened, but he gonna end up playing the new Jax in the next Mortal Kombat movie.
He would too. He would love that shit too.
They gonna get him one of them little. Yeah.
But bro, how the hell you really blow off your hand though? Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys, if you ever been around fireworks, you do not with that type of stuff. You don't even hold that shit. You literally light it and get away from it. It's dynamite, fool. The hell.
Hey, Seb, you know what it is? It's just
that's
the law of the land, homie.
The fireworks done went over the fool's head, bro. What the hell? He thought he was explosive. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the law of the land, homie. What you put out there.
He was trying to really light that shit and throw it like a bottle rocket or something, bro. That's a whole thing of dynamite, homie.
That motherfucker said, "Wow."
Bro, I've been around fireworks when I was younger because my uncle sold them, bro. So like, you can't just hold the M80s and shit. What the hell? He thought he had a grenade. He thought he could hold the clip, fool. He thought he had the grenade, homie. He thought that shit was just gonna stop. What's wrong with these guys, bro? Man,
that is funny.
Some people just don't need to be around fireworks, fool. What up, Westwoods? What's good with you, fam?
You can't just be. I mean, you know, shit. You get what you put out there. Homie.
I know. I seen that shit too. Rada, he blew off his fingers too.
Ooh.
Damn, he played in the NFL, homie. Played in the NFL. He ain't got no timer.
He said blew off like 2 feet.
That's a cold shot, fool. That's a cold
I mean, homie. I love my hands, homie, and I used to do construction and shit, homie. Man, I would never do no work without no gloves, fool. Oh, man, please. And shit, I done went through some.
You got to keep certain people away from different types of activities because that's not an activity for 4 extra, bro. That was not. He should have never had. He should have never had no fireworks in his possession at all. He don't even look like a firework type of person.
And watch how silly he be this year for the 4th of July. He gonna go buy a whole bunch of fireworks.
That's stupid. He wouldn't do that.
He's dumb like that. You know what I'm saying? He needs some of that clout. What dude call it? Some of that clout of Team 5,000.
What if, bro? If he goes and gets some fire, he needs to get canceled. He don't even need to be no more like state man. That's wild, bro. Yes, sir. Me and dude went to college together, but ain't no way I can't play around with fireworks. Nah, hell no. My uncle was an OG firework man in the East Side, bro. He used to roll around with the fireworks bricks, and we used to have them all the time. And there's certain things you can throw, but M80s are like the different. M80s is literally like 10 times more powerful than anything you see.
That shit on the ground and get on away from there.
Yeah, but fools be blowing their hands off on me like in. And they're them little fuses for the M80s go fast, bro. It's like boom.
Yeah.
What I heard is this fool seen the M80 go down and it just kind of stopped, and then he picked that shit up again. Like that was an indication. Like that was an indication it stopped.
You can't even play with that thing. Or which ones is it?
Yeah. You see him try to do push-ups with his stump. He was trying to do push-ups on his stump hand, like he was trying to actually do the push-ups. He's trying to get it.
At least the young fella trying to get himself.
At least he's trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
shenanigans and shit. Him and Trevor, they looking real goofy.
Always wore gloves doing construction. Oh yeah, you had to.
He looking real goofy sitting with Trevor.
Vacation in Buena Vista. Damn. Yeah, that's a cold shot, Buena Vista. You only have a ring finger in the part of this now. They better not give that dude a metal hand. He's gonna have one of them hands that it goes to the nurse and it goes like this, you know, and it just grab a beer like this, but he's not gonna be able to punch with it. He's gonna like, I know the stuff. He's gonna always have it on crib too, like that. You know, like it closes, he's gonna just be like this all the time, man. Wow, bro, that's crazy, fool.
Hey, what his partner say? He's standing on business, though. He ain't went back up there with Adam.
I mean, I could respect that, I guess, a little bit. Nobody needs to be on no jumper no more. You know. That's right. Now I was pulling up and
yeah, that should be funny too, man.
He still got his knuckle though. The homie said.
Hey, man.
So what he gonna have? He just barely. Oh, he got that one knuckle, homie. If he catches you, he might. Boom! He might drop your ass. You can still squabble. I mean, yeah, he's the type that would too. You know what I'm saying? But he would have to dead on just hit you with that one knuckle, like boom, to drop your ass. You know.
Man. Yeah,
whatever happened to his whatever happened to the little fool he was beefing with, Extra 4 or the other little fool.
I think that young fella might be in the thing. I think he in the can.
X4. Oh, his name was what? X4.
Yep, I think he in the can if I ain't mistaken.
Yep, X4.
Denver just need to play and quit bullshit. We up now, but damn.
Didn't they just beat the Spurs?
Shit, last weekend.
Yeah, Foos was super.
Oh, we've been on a mission.
Hell yeah. I'm with that, my bro. Hell yeah. I go to the gym all the time. I'll pull up on you too. You still in the metro, like down in the middle? I'll have to pull up and come say what's up to the fam, man. Hell yeah, man. I'm slimming down so much, bro. I'm down to 250 now. 255.
You were trying to do something, right? What were you trying to get to?
255. I'm good, bro. I'm like right there.
Get your ass up.
Yeah, it really is.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it really is. That's crazy.
Shake a pound, cuz. So them little walks around the park might help because I can't shake a pound, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a journey for me, fool. Yeah, right where okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to link for real, bro. Definitely gonna link because I'm gonna try to start. I'm not necessarily moving out of Colorado, so I'm gonna be out here for a little bit more. But hell yeah, let's link. We'll do some football games too. Broncos. We'll do some shit. I got some tailgates going on this year. So yeah, it'll be popping, bro. We'll have to definitely link, hit some gym. Yeah, that'll be dope though.
I'm gonna have to make it to one of these playoff games, food or a couple.
Which one? Who, the Nuggies or the Avalanche?
Yeah, the Avs secured their spot too. Ooh.
The Nuggets look powerful at times, bro, but then the
Nuggets is on a mission right now. They done won their last few in a row. They on a mission.
I'll tell you this though, bro. I'm not gonna do like I did the last Nuggies championship if they win. I'm not going to run down Spear again. I ran down Spear, fool. I got out the car. We were dead ass in a stop. I just went out and Spear just ran down the whole thing. You got food pouring shots and shit on. They were pouring me shots from the roofs. Passing me beers, fool. You couldn't even walk down there. Let's go Nuggets and Avs. Oh yeah. The Avalanche is killing them.
Shit, the Rockies won the other day, didn't they?
Bro, let's not even talk about them guys, man.
What's wrong, man?
They lost every game except 2, and they got bashed out at homecoming. How they get bashed out at the homecoming, bro? The day 1.
It wasn't a day, cuz they got how many games? They got 100 and something.
And they're gonna lose about 96 of them games. If they don't lose 100, it's a good day for the Rockies, fool. That's how bad the Rockies are. If they lose 90 games, it's good. It's a good season.
Why are they so bad?
Because them fools don't care about the ownership. Don't care, bro. They don't care about them. The Cronkies don't care about them.
Hey, the Lakers got a couple hurt players, homie.
They're cracked to overtake.
It might not be looking good for the Lakers. What y'all gonna do? Is AR coming back or what? If AR's out of there, man, it might be over with.
Yeah, crack overtook our whole state, fool. It was everybody was smoking bobs. Everybody was smoking waters.
Proof over there, boy.
I hope my Lakers don't see the Clippers or Denver. Yeah. What's up with little LeBron boy, LeBron James, man? Is that fool? Is he starting to come into his own in the NBA? I seen highlights. It was like 10 minutes long of him doing some highlights. Is he becoming his own player? Man, we don't care about the Lakers, bro. We're about to dominate the Lakers.
Y'all some newbies, man. Knock it off.
Man, we gonna dominate the Lakers again, like we did the first time.
See, I've been to 4 parades and 2 Dodgers. Okay, cuz.
The rider, he chose up on the Broncos though.
We ain't really Rocky fans like that though. I mean, they cool, they town, that's box their business, but
the homie chose up on the Broncos though. He, you know what I'm saying? He a big Bronco fan, so you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. You know. But yeah.
The Lakers used to be, you know what I'm saying? They was get him Jamal. When he shoot like that, he's Jamal.
This is one of my TTC brothers right here, bro. Bronco country. Yeah. Orange Crush Killers. Well, yeah, fool. It'll be dope though. That's a damn shame the Rockies doing so bad. I don't know why, and I have their hat right here.
For years, huh?
They only went to 1 World Series, fool. And I was in prison for that shit, and then they lost. Why the Red Sox got swept.
Ooh, okay, Nuggets. The Nuggets is like starting to pull away. Then keep playing.
Yeah.
Playoffs start next week, I believe. So
the Nuggets did clinch then.
I think we trying to take the Lakers spot at 3.
Yeah.
On everything.
Oh yeah, I already know, bro.
But see, the Lakers got 2 players down. I think Luka done, right? If I ain't mistaken, Luka might be done. Donezo.
Joker needs to just go off on me. He just needs to terrorize the league like he did that year. Well, did the Nuggets get some healthy players back though, right?
Oh, we cool.
They got a rotation again?
I think we just still missing Watson right now, but they need to let him sit down and wait till playoffs anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let that young boy sit down and what they say, ice bath and do all that other shit, and you know what I'm saying, NBA players and stuff do, man. Let the boy get healthy, man.
Yeah.
On everything. Ain't no need to rush it. We in there, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, not for real.
We in there. Ain't no need to rush it. Let the youngster relax.
Well, yeah, we definitely turning up for the playoffs though. We definitely gonna watch them try to get into this NBA championship and the title, man.
Man.
Watch these Avs do it. Watch all the teams.
Man, I see, man, if the Nuggets is healthy, homie, we playing with anybody on the
Everybody can get it.
It don't matter.
And the homie said, I just gotta say this. Yeah, bro, since 2015, we done been to multiple titles too, fool. From the Avs to the Broncos to the Avalanche to the Nuggies, bro. Title town, man. Silver Spoon. Oh, he did too. He's not good then. Young Bronny's not good. So them highlights were probably preseason then.
I mean, you know, they're gonna just show the ones that where he looked like he's looking okay. But nah, I'm not really. I think the little brother that played in Arizona is a little nicer than Bronny though. But you know, he gonna get some PT because, like I said, they hurt over there. Because I think Austin Reeves is out too, right? I think Austin Reeves is hurt. Yeah, Austin Reeves is a beast on that squad. Shit.
Hell yeah. We'll see though, man. I don't want to see Oklahoma. I don't want to see Oklahoma try to repeat some shit. I don't like them dudes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no hate over here, homie. We fucks with good people.
I don't want to see Oklahoma. They need to get knocked off. Because we can't we got our revenge on Edwards, so we kind of stopped his little run. Now, you know what I'm saying? We just got to put some work.
San Antonio don't look too bad either, but now, come on, Nuggets, let's go. Shit. The Nuggets is turning up. They only, they be trying to show off at home.
They do. Shit, if we do watch the playoffs though, to be real, we go to McGregor Square too, right?
I was gonna say, for you already know we can go down there and chill. Shit.
McGregor Square to meet and greet.
I'm with that. You just got to get there a little early if you want to get you a table or somewhere to sit on down.
Oh, you know, fools be packing that shit.
They go right after work. They leave work early. You know what I'm saying? I'll be at the bar. Shit, that's how they do it.
It's an important time of the year, man. Playoffs are for everything. Might be a problem in San Antonio.
Hey, yeah. I agree. I promise you. I agree. San Antonio nasty.
Nah, we didn't like them fools. We didn't like anything about the Phoenix. Even after the Suns was, and they especially came with basketball. There was actually a thing on the YouTube who started fighting and shit.
What they say, Suns in 4, whatever.
Yeah,
some more crazy shit. Phoenix ain't that good right now, are they? I know they got that one kid that painted his nails, and I know he be over there cutting up.
He painted his nails.
He did.
Yeah.
I think that's why Houston wanted to get rid of him, but
let's do it.
I could be wrong, but shit, he can hoop.
Yeah, they don't have too much going for them though. Yeah, the Nuggets finally got over that hump, bro, and
show me that can do that.
We definitely do. That'll be dope, homie.
Everything.
Nah, we don't have no. There's not really no. Yeah, it's not really built.
Shit, I don't.
They kind of. I had a homie from AZ out here, and he was saying it was totally different. Like it was just a way different atmosphere. He said over there they like their prison system's hella racial too.
Where?
Phoenix, the Arizona state.
Mm.
We got more ties with the Wyoming. Hopefully, Wyoming be messing with Colorado tough.
Yeah, that's right there. Shit. And I don't even know what's out there.
That's just a gang of
I've been out
Colorado.
there though. I used to go out there like back in the days, and Wyoming was cracking.
He was from Phoenix Suns. That dude who was a menace. Yeah, he was. Steve Nash was dope. He was a passer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that fools didn't win no championships in that era either.
That's because they had Charles Barkley.
That's why they didn't win That's why they didn't win the championship.
Hell yeah, Charles Barkley wasn't gonna win no championship. Oh nasty ass. Charles Barkley was nice though to get some boards.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why they never did get none either though, but.
Oh yeah. No, they do have some Mexican. They do have Chicano dog moves and keyways over there for sure.
Where?
But my brother's out there, homie. Kind of my brother's out there. He said that their banging is a little different than, you know what I'm saying? They have like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, they have like a lot of, I would have to say like different blocks. Like I don't know if there's really like a tie between Phoenix and like any California shit either, but Arizona, who ride?
Arizona, huh? I got a couple partners though that could move to Arizona. I think said he like it out there. Shit.
He like it. He like the AZ area.
Yep, I ain't never been there either.
See, one thing about Denver, that there's actually a whole area of just Mexican blood sets though. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have no
you said here? Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, they did. Yeah.
Here. Hell yeah. Shit. Said Arizona politics similar to Cali. Yeah, we ain't got no ties with Arizona.
Yeah, like back in the day, homie, a lot of the West Side Bloods didn't mess with anything but the West Side Bloods. Like that's their car. They had their own clique. So that was kind of a little bit different because they really actually were separated. Park Hill and a lot of the West Side Bloods didn't even function like that together. You know, but they created their own car. They created their own identity on yards and shit.
See, they say it's hot as hell there.
120 a day, 120 on days.
Huh?
120.
Is that like normal day or something? What you mean?
100 every day is 100. Every day is over 100. I mean, they take breaks every 45 minutes at work. They have to by law.
Yeah.
They got to sit down for some minutes under the shade or some shit. But my brother was working out there.
Factory worker, they got some mean ACs going in that joint.
Yeah.
He said he gets to 125 or something. No Sirski. I'll be travel, nigga. I'll be crying about this little 90 and something. Yeah.
You wouldn't even make it out there, fool. You literally would be like, this is too much. See, and then I think about it like that. Who out there really tripping in 120-degree weather, fool? You out there cooking alive. And if you a drinker and you in the streets and you alcoholic, yeah, that's all bad. You just frying your whole brain.
Do they got a bad homeless thing out there, you think?
Yeah, bro, that shit is blue. Central fentanyl, homie. Everybody's smoking. Yeah, you think it's bad out here?
Yeah.
Phoenix is terrible, bro, with that shit.
Yeah, it's too hot to be outside like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. ACs, you got mandatory. You gotta have air conditioning out there, fool.
Hey, 120 on some blues.
Yeah, and they outside with it. They're outside with that shit, fool.
Yeah, 120 on some blues is dangerous.
Yes, it is. It's Junkie Central and Law Lizards. A lot of lotties, lottie dotties.
He
Rich
said you want
Havoc.
to be rich, though.
I'm
Understood.
wet to eat though too. Before I get sunburned, homie. I'll be out there. I'm gonna get sunburned, homie.
Yeah, I don't. See, he said 120. Yeah, that shit right there.
That's
That sounds
ridiculous,
nasty.
fool.
Yeah. 120, nigga. We ain't never had no 120 day.
Probably 105 at the most.
Shit. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. 120.
Yeah. That's not even fun. That well, I mean, you ain't trying to go outside for nothing. You ain't trying to go to do a picnic. You ain't trying to do nothing. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the park, bro. That would be stupid.
Go to the park. Go to the park. Said I wouldn't do it. He said when people start realizing Cali is separated 100% by race, it's not to say you can't be cool with a cat outside the race, but they don't mix them unless you the cripple blood or stain. Yeah, Cali's a big state. That's why I always had to like let people know. And I be saying that shit. I be like talking about LA dudes because I know some cats outside of LA cool than a motherfucker. But them LA gang tubers, I be like, shut up, man. Cause I know, nigga, it's too many people out there. They ain't standing on that nonsense them dudes be on, man.
Yeah, no, for real. Podcast don't went to a lot of people's head, definitely.
Shit crazy.
He said Arizona don't be having lock, but they don't be having lawns. They have rocks, fool, and scorpions.
I know back in the 90s, there was some people coming out here with that green fluff from AZ. That shit looked like straight thin down. And it was some bomb.
That's crazy. Dudes is still putting in work. Yeah, but the thing about it is Colorado don't even get snow like that no more, bro. Now in the 80s, homie, yeah, we used to get blizzards, but we didn't even see we seen 3 snowstorms this year in Colorado. So, you know, it stays pretty mild out here now with the snow too, though. Like we used to get blizzards, homie. You know, that slowed down tremendously. I was real shocked this year though. We didn't get no snow though. I mean, we really didn't get no snow this year, and it's been like every year it's slowing down. Snow is just slowing down. So I don't know if they're messing with the weather patterns. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, snow for sure slowed down. It is not the system. And even out here too, homie. Even when it does snow, the snow melts in like a day. I mean, you have a whole full on snow, and that snow will be melted in like a day and a half. Colorado, the snow don't stick like that. It never has. I think we gotta get some moisture. We do, but I really don't know if I believe that shit either, fool. I don't know if I believe that it's gonna snow, even if the weather people are saying it, because
they've been making that snow.
They don't even know what the hell they be talking about. I think we're over. I don't even think we're gonna get snow, bro. I think we're gonna get some water. We'll get some rain.
I hope it don't snow.
This year in Colorado, I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like we might reach 110 because how dry it was. Not for real. That might be a real statement right there.
I believe it.
Yeah, elevation. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Shit, they been saying it's gonna rain every day this week. I don't think I seen it gonna rain yet.
Yeah, best thing you could do out here is have every type of situation maybe around you.
You better keep you a hoodie in the car
Have a gym bag of every
and
type
an
of weather.
umbrella right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit
Like
show.
that's Colorado for you though, fool. Yeah, 85. Yeah. I don't bro, I was surprised. I thought we were gonna have like a gang of snowstorms after this last one, homie, and they didn't. It was just dry.
And then that like, see, this last snow was really a snow. Like that was that wet, heavy snow.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That other shit, that looked like them little dipping dots. That was some bullshit. That wasn't no snow. I don't know where that shit coming
Hmm. But I choose that over humidity any day though. I mean, in my person,
from.
dry
Snow?
heat, no dry heat.
Oh yeah, that
I'm not doing humidity,
humidity.
homie. Humidity is the most trash weather ever. I mean, I hate the humidity. I was in South Bend.
Oof.
Yeah, I went to South Bend, Indiana, homie, and it's by Michigan Lake. I said this is the worst type of hot there is. Humidity, sticky. That's just now. I try to put on a shirt to go do an interview, homie. I'm drenching in my shirt. Yeah, homie, I'll do dry anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
I was in Dallas. I was like, "Yep, we're going back home."
I'm going home, fool.
Yes.
Yeah, that humidity's trash.
When I was doing remodels, it was hot. I'm like, they like, you are sweating profusely. I'm like, yeah.
And that's why Kansas City, Missouri was so depressing, bro. Kansas City, Missouri, because it was humidity and the whole city's just tore down. So it's an ugly city. It's trash. It's humidity. Like, yeah, bro, I'm not doing any of that. I won't be moving to AZ. Bro, I just got back to the BZ. Hey, are you we'll chop it up. I'll hit you up after this live. See what's going on for tomorrow.
New Orleans is in Florida the worst. Yeah, I'm cool, man. See, one thing here, homie, we get all the seasons. This year, like you said, I heard you, we didn't get no snowstorms, homie. That's nasty.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, let's go, man. We on there. We about to go take a. We overtaking the whole Flyer game, homie. Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri was the worst place I ever been in my life. I don't even recommend anybody go there. Don't even go look at that place. That shit was depressing, homie. I couldn't stand that place. Dude. I was right on the uphill, fool. I was by the old rundown Home Depot. These places seem tempting online. Nah, don't go to Kansas City, Missouri, bro. It's not tempting at all. No. Kansas City, Kansas. It was kind of cooler in Kansas City, Kansas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not Kansas City, Missouri, though.
Man, if I go somewhere, I want to go somewhere where it's just gonna be warm, like.
Bro, it's called the Show Me State in Kansas City, Missouri, and I'm like, what are they showing you? They ain't showing you nothing out there. They don't have nothing to show, bro. It's all deserted, and it was all kinds of boarded up buildings. And,
no, they said they'll show you how to get out.
I've been in Kansas City for like a year. I used to, yeah, bro. I was just like, and then they didn't really even have no bus lines out there, bro. If you didn't have a car and you was on a bus, they don't have the transit stations like how Colorado does. Homie, you're stuck. They don't have it, like, and it's spread out.
No public transport?
Not really, homie. Like you had, like it was some bus lines, but not too many. Not too many.
Have a good evening, Jeff.
Salute.
Damn, no public transport. That's nasty.
They had 2 Walmarts. They had a couple stores. Like if you went to the plaza though, it was cool. And one thing I couldn't get over, homie, like when I was out there, I'll tell you this, fool. I got a job in Kansas City. That's why I'm saying that. Kansas City, Missouri, there was no work. I got a job in Kansas City, Kansas, homie. So I was happy going to Kansas City, Kansas, because I had some money coming in that bitch. But Kansas City, Missouri, bro, I couldn't get a job. I couldn't get a job at all. And one thing I'll tell you, one thing where I was, homie, It was racial as hell. That shit was. I could not get past that shit, bro. The motherfuckers was segregated, homie. Like they didn't have no manners out on that bitch. Nobody was polite. You had to really just be frustrated all the time and just be rude to people. I'm like, man, yeah. How long ago? I was over there in 2014.
Yeah, nobody want to live like that, fool.
Huh?
I said nobody want to live like that, fool.
Hell nah, yeah. It felt like because we went to the projects, fool. We there, they still like they seen a ghost in the projects. Them fools are like, who the hell is, man? I agree. They're both boarded up though, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I just think because the work was just a little better for me. Hell yeah, homie. I had to go tell people like, hey, you can smile, bro. I'll be in their stores and they be all mad. They have to deal with me, and I'm like, you can smile, homie. Like smile.
Is that bad?
I don't know if they just have attitudes out there, homie, but yeah, it felt like it.
See, I'm past that part in life. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm past that part in life. I just want to chill.
The KC Mo.
Now this is up 21. Shit.
They're moving that shit out. They're moving the Chiefs Stadium out to Kansas City, Kansas. Though.
I heard that.
Kansas City, Missouri don't even want them no more. Them fools said, hey, you want some dynasty? You had a dynasty run. Now you got to move. Yeah, so that was my experience. The only thing I could say is off of my experience. That was probably out of every state that I've been to, bro. That place was trash. It was the most trashed place ever. Then I went to South Bend, Indiana from there, so it was a little different in South Bend. But that place there was no opportunity, homie. Hopefully social media has changed a lot of these places. And I remember some fool try to argue that they have mountains in Kansas City, Missouri, because they had a hill, like like a foothill, like some hills by the river.
That's what they was calling the mountain?
Yeah. Oh, I say South Bend, Indiana was good. Hell yeah. I like South Bend, Indiana. They had some gratitude. They had some hospitality. South Bend, Indiana always has some hospitality for sure. You know,
because they got a new Rocky.
Oh, did the Dinger?
I think they fired the last Rocky, man.
Yeah, he was calling Foothills the mountain, fool. He was trying to argue with me about the mountain. I live right by the area by the 20s, bro. I don't know if you remember that little area of the 20s. That's kind of where I was living. There was one Arby's, and then they had Kroger's because they don't have King Supers out there. They got Kroger's. That was off in the distance.
Oh, y'all
Don't set behind nothing. That's a hill. I'm telling you, homie. See, we in agreement on that shit, fool. It was a hill, homie. They trying to argue this shit, bro. When we come from the Rocky Mountains, you know what I'm saying? My wife was depressed out there more than anything, though. Lady Sev, she was depressed. She's like, where did we come to? Where the hell did you bring? Because that's the first time I seen some damn vultures, fool. They have actual vultures in the streets out there, fool. Come outside, you have a big ass vulture outside, bro. Yeah, the 20s in KC Mo. Yeah. I was right down the block from there. Some what else did they have? They had the armadillos, fool. They had armadillos out there too. Crazy shit, fool. You never see that in Colorado. No damn vultures. Just come outside a big ass.
The little armadillo things that run across the street.
Yeah, that's what they have, fool. We got mountains. These fools got hills. They got one casino, and you know how we had Blackhawk? They had a casino. It was like a big ass boat. It was like this ship, homie. It was a cool casino.
It was in the water.
It was on top of some water, but it was like they turned it into a casino.
Yeah.
I was so happy to leave that place, bro. I was just happy. Because the people we went over there, they didn't even go outside in their neighborhood. They were scared of the hood. They were scared of their hood. So they had a kid and he had to stay in the house all the time. I told them straight up, I don't know what you guys do, but I'm not staying in this house. It's too hot. So I went outside and started walking in the projects over there and with the dogs, bro. I had a pit bull at the time. I started walking through that hood over there, like just walking all the time. Where people will see me because I'm over there. They're gonna know that I'm over there. So I just walked. People were looking at me like I was crazy too, bro. Like who the hell is these? Who's this guy? Who's this big dude over here in Kansas City, Missouri? I don't know. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I was in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Josh. That's nasty.
Now I'll give the plaza. The plaza was dope, fool. Plaza was dope. That was a cool little area. That was probably their best thing, I thought. Damn, the homie said they're dangerous out there, the vultures.
I ain't never seen one either. That's crazy.
For real, bro. I left because I almost got in trouble out here. I just went straight off the drop of the dime. Said, let me go. And I had some people that lived out there. They were like, come out here. Yeah. It was cool. It was cool. It was a cool little experience though. But yeah, that shit was not cracking.
Good said that shit was not cracking.
The plaza was dope though. How it had some good ass food. Good ass food over there. So if you ever go, that's the only place to go, right? If you ever go that way, I mean, just go there.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you'll feel like you're in the Matrix. Never seen a vulture. Closest thing I seen was a crow. They be doing that shit too, homie. But that was 2004, 14 and 15. Now I went right out. I'll tell you like this: I went to South Bend, Indiana, right after that, and Gary, and I was so happy. In Gary, Indiana is like it's way more run down than anything. South Bend, Indiana is run down too, but I was way more happier in South Bend, Indiana. What the hell? Leveled up. Oh. But it wasn't a good place to stay out. Stay. For real. Nah, for real evil ass creatures. Now, I'll say like this, being from Colorado, it made you appreciate Colorado. That's what I'm going to say. That shit made you appreciate the box state, homie. Thought Gary was run down bad. It was. That shit is boarded up and it stinks, homie. Like that shit stunk like when you go into that place, it stinks like sewer, bro. And every block has boarded up buildings. Yeah, it was pretty run down over there. I mean, it's dangerous, you know. I mean, they do have a big part of Gary that's dangerous. They didn't really. I don't know, bro. To me, nobody really messed with us when we were out there. Like there was nothing going on with us, you know. But it used to be the murder capital. It used to be the murder capital out there.
What?
Gary, Indiana. That was a murder. That was a murder capital at one time. We hit the boulevard out there when we were living out there. Went to go get some Church's chicken, and that's right on their strip, bro. And it's like a gang of. It was just a gang of bikers and shit, all kinds of fools, bikers and shit from their shit. You know, but yeah, it was. And then some fool came up and I seen him seeing my puppy. He was like, "Hey, you down to breed your pit bull?" Like that was the first thing he said, bro. He's like, "I like your pit bull. You ain't trying to breed her." First and foremost, we're not living out there forever, homie. And nah, I will never breed her. I don't even know you.
He said, nah.
A lot of folks lose their life out there in Gary. Up. He said, "I know what you're saying, bro. Oh yeah, you appreciate your homestay because that taught me something about box stay, homie. We have a lot of luxury out here compared to other places.
Huh.
Gosh,
Downtown used to be super sweet until they went, but yeah.
yeah, boarded up places. They got squatter rights out there too. You can just go in a house for 2 days and say it's your house. You own it in Gary, Indiana.
What you mean? Just gonna post up in an abandoned and be like, "This is my shit."
This is my shit, and they give you ownership to them houses. Well, who wants to live in a crib with no sewer line, no water, no nothing? Well, what you gonna do in that place? But that's where okay. So they should have sent all the Vennies to them places, bro. That was perfect houses for all the Venezuelans. That was a paradise for the Vennies, fool. They should have dropped their ass out from Gary, Indiana. They had so many properties that were vacant. I mean, yeah, he was trying to breed his pit bull with my dog while we was passing through. That's not even a normal conversation. They're like, that's the first conversation you're gonna have with us.
He trying to get his dog a one night stand.
He has some money plays in mind too. He's like, bro,
yeah.
He wanted me to get my dog pregnant and then just like stay out there for the time being. The hell? A whole litter of puppies down the block in Gary, Indiana? Who, the Mo people? Nah, that's like Vegas, fool. That's like under the city, the Vegas Mo people. They be living trying to pimp the dog. That's terrible, fool. I looked at the fool like, bro, is that the first question you ask somebody? Just off top.
Bullshit, fool.
Yeah, the Mo people, bro. They got the Mo people under Vegas. If you go to New York, it stings too. You have all these people in high-rise apartments living close quarters. Yeah, oh yeah. New York, son. New York. The city of your dreams, but New York ain't always what it seems.
As long as you got them boogers in your ears, son.
They get money any way they can. Not enough money. The Midwest is still 10 years behind. Yeah, and remember Gary was where Michael Jackson was from, right? That's when he came out with the Jackson vibes.
This is like 10 in a row, fool.
So they went on a 20-game losing streak, and then now they're winning 10 games.
They win this one, that's gonna be 10 in a row. They're gonna win this one.
So you know how long how long the season is for Nuggets, right? As you being a Nuggets supporter, all like a fan, like a super fan, does that shit piss you off when they lose 10 games, or are you just like, there's enough time to catch? Or is there a stretch where you're like, man, these Nuggets be irritating as hell?
Yeah, I'll be pissed. Fuck losing it. Yeah. But 10 games ain't bad. It's cool.
So you can afford 10 games in a row.
No, 10 in a row is nasty.
10 in a row that's different type of work, fool.
Hell yeah. Somebody got to be fired. Traded. Something got to give. 10 in a row? Yeah. Somebody got to go. Oh, bullshit. I think the Lakers, they might be playing that. Or they might play that. It should be on. Yeah, the Nuggets finna win this. It's only a minute left. So what we doing? We Saturday 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna do Michael Jackson is from Gary, Indiana. Yeah. Hell yeah. If I used to pass over there all the time because I lived in South Bend, Indiana. I just passed through over there. I would go over there all the time by Gary, passing through. My auntie worked by over there, so we'd always just pass through and go out there. Don't know why, because everybody's like, Gary, Indiana, why the hell would you go out there? But it was just icing and food. We wanted to see the Gary part. But that was always something like, damn, isn't that house white? Oh, Michael Jackson's. Mm-hmm. They made a movie of that dude too. They got a movie out with Michael Jackson right now.
What?
Yeah. Well, yeah, nah, Saturday for sure.
Yeah, Saturday 9:00. Shit, we rap. Shit, get in, and that's it.
Saturday, man. Yeah, nah, it's good, man. All right, my bro. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Mall high salute to my Radas, everybody, all the homies. Shout out to all you guys.
Y'all have a good rest of the week, man. I'm finna go ahead and give me something to eat, and you know what it is. We wrap it y'all on the next one.
Let's go.
Let me see, man.
You ready? You ready? You ready? He said he ready. He said he ready. Losing niggas on the daily. Yeah, it's getting crazy. No class clown, I can't lie, I ain't been laughing lately. Heavy stepper, keep it on me. Nah, I ain't laughing, baby. Niggas talking all that rah-rah. Got me activated. Curtis Park, baby. East, baby. Really graduated. If a nigga try to fade me, I'ma have to take it. I ain't ducking nothing. Got this 40, raise it up and watch him duck and cover. Yeah, we on the road. KB in the back with that dirty polo, gunner in the front. Trying to flip the load, send him home, tell him bag it up. Niggas brother died, now they sad as fuck. Get off the book, little nigga. Yeah, go text him. The bitch called her brothers, told him pull up on the block. Before they got out shit, they all got shot. Block hot, walking down on the set, fuck the ops. Break a nigga down on my mama, let's hit the bullpit. Something like my father with his hands, I'm on that bullshit. Big who a OG, E3 a real vet. Can't forget about 30 Bo, he on that bullshit. 30 gang, he on that bullshit. Last nigga tried it on my mama, he got sent home. Hey, cuz there go my 16 bars, nigga, get with me. Sit.
3-0, nigga. I'm let a big TR, nigga. Fuck what niggas is talking about. E3 on this motherfucker, y'all know. On this motherfucker, they said 16, I gave him 16. We put the 3 with the O. Last nigga tried it on my mama, he hit the flow. Nigga, what? 30 gang, 30 gang, 30 gang, 30 gang.